Today my PO-33 is finally going to make a new track.
Freebeat.
Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, let's get started. So, yeah, the PO-33 is back. I decided to bust it out for yet another jam/track here out in this lovely wooded area. I used to film out here all the time when I was first starting the channel, actually, and I love it. So this is kind of a little throwback for me, bringing the PO-33 back out here. And of course, the other day we did use the PO-33 alongside the Korg Volca drum to create this awesome little drum kit. And my personal favorite. So I figured we would just come out here and just have a jam. I don't really have any expectations or anything. I figured it would just be a good time to kind of relieve some stress, and it's supposed to be, I think, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit today, so wanted to come out in the morning and just enjoy the outdoors and maybe find a little inspiration here. So let's go ahead and start. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab this kick drum that we have on slot 6, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on beat 1. I'm going to put it on the of beat 1. We're going to put it on the and of beat 2, and yeah, let's just see how that goes for now. Let's take this clap and put it on 2 and 4. Yeah, that's pretty solid right there. Let's bring the tempo down a bit. Something a bit more chill. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is copy the entire drum kit that we created into a different slot. And so what that's going to do is basically allow us to skirt the monophonic limitation of the PO-33. See, each track on the 33 is monophonic, but if we have two instances of the same drum kit on two different tracks, then we can play it polyphonically. So I want to do a nice hi-hat pattern on the second track. So I'm just going to play some stuff in randomly. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and add some double triggers in here. So to do that, we want to make sure right mode is on, then hold a step we want to double, and tap BPM. Now I'm going to automate some pitch. So I'm going to hold down right as we're playing and use knob A to automate some pitch. And that's pretty solid. Now let's go back to kit 16 here. And I want to use this sound. I want to put it on the E of beat 1. No, I don't. That sounded terrible. Let's put it on the and of beat 3. And we'll put it on the E of beat 4. That's pretty good. Sorry for the shadows. I'm still figuring out how to film outside better. Huh. Just messing around with a few punch-in effects there. So also this morning, I went onto my Arturia Microfreak and sampled a few things, including this little swell thing and this chord. So let's go ahead and play something here. Bring the volume down to that. I don't like that as much. Let's go back to this swell. Okay, so it's very clear we need to change the pitch of our little bass drop sound, which is these two. All right, I lowered the pitch substantially, so let's try this now with these first chords again. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it almost makes like a third in a weird way, like a major third. So let's sequence this. Let's put this on beat 1. And this one on the of beat 1. And this one back on the and of beat 2. And what I want to do now is hold this step down and use knob B to tell it when to cut off. Okay, not my best work, but that's okay. We're just out here to kind of jam. I'm now going to copy this pattern into slot 2 as well. And I'm going to go back to slot 1, and I'm actually going to go back to that kit, and I'm going to take those two weird bass things out. And then I'm going to chain these two patterns together. So in theory, those little weird bass things, this, should only trigger on the second time. There we go. So now we got to go back to pattern 1 and find something else to fill that gap. I like that. All right, I just recorded those two random sounds in by playing the pattern and then holding right and playing them in real time. Let's chain our two patterns again. All that's left to do now is just jam with some punch-in effects. So I'm going to hit play, hold effects, and then use pads 1 through 15 to do some fun effects on here. Let's go. Nope, that was bad. So there you go. There's a bad jam at the end there. I switched to a lead sound that I also sampled from the Microfreak this morning. And I just played a little solo. But yeah, there you have it. A fun little jam on the PO-33 KO. The cool thing there is we only used 2 of our 16 available patterns. So it just goes to show you really what you can squeeze out of the 33 if you are willing to put in the work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.